Greetings. Back with another one. Today I would like to react to Grandmaster Bill Superfoot Wallace, kickboxing champion and also a grandmaster in Shorin Ryu Karate. I'm gonna tell you right now, man, Grandmaster Wallace, he is one of the greatest kickers I've ever seen in my life. And I discovered him a little bit later in life. I really didn't know much about him in my younger years, but he was kind of in that category also with Master Benny Akitas, those kickboxer guys who really made their claim and became well known as in the kickboxing circuit. But Grandmaster Wallace, man, he is phenomenal, and one of the techniques that he was really known for was his sidekick. And this is a video where he's basically going to be talking about the speed and precision of how to to generate that speed and power into the sidekick and stuff like that. So I just wanted to react to this. Hajime, let's go. Look at that, man. Like how he leads with the kick going in for the punches. And that was the one thing that I really tried to work on, one of my former teachers, working on that extension, trying to get that leg up there.
Charlie Church, so I could train Red West on the weapon called and enjoyed getting hit on, just so he could really see how these techniques would work and apply.
I mean, look at that, man. It's just phenomenal.
This leg for this leg. Sliding up, boom, and down. Down, once more.
And the one thing that I had to learn, when it comes to getting that extension that you need to throw a proper kick, to the head area, you really have to what they call I don't know if they call this in all practices, but the practices that I study under, my teachers they would tell me to open the gate, and it's basically when I wish I had like a broad. I probably should just aim it down, but it's basically when you have your foot, your back foot opened, because like the mistake that a lot of people make when they kick, they'll keep their foot closed, and then they'll try to throw the side kick and stuff like that, and it's very strenuous on the groin area. But that's because you have to open the gate. You open the gate, and then you can get that proper extension. And it's obviously something that you have to work on. It's not really something that that you will achieve overnight. And I still try to get better at it. I'm often just throwing kicks just to it's a good way to stretch too. Throwing those kicks and stuff like that on both sides of the body, really trying to get that proper extension. But like I said, especially for men, this is really something that you really have to work on as a man, because like I said, back in my Angela Mile video, women just have that natural flexibility where they can just look very elegant. But for a man like Grandmaster Wallace to do this was something that he practiced day in and day out. It's just like Bruce Lee said, man, I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks, but the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. And there's no doubt in my mind that Grandmaster Wallace did this throughout his life, man, because it's just the precision and just the accuracy that he, it like I said, practice, man, practice. Just knowing how to gauge it, because it is one thing just throwing a kick, but just to have the accuracy and the precision in order to hit the target, it is a lot of practice, man. Just look at that. It's just, and of course, when you kick with the with the heel. Sometimes you can use the ball of the foot, but to really do that damage, you put that heel up there. Kidney punch straight. Love them sweeps, man. Look at it, just. It's like he throws the side and then he turns it into like a crescent type of kick. See, like, see, he's using the ball on the foot. Right about that.
We're sticking around there.
Look at that. It's just.
This arm is up here that I can get in here and come around.
And that's the one thing, like I said, Grandmaster Wallace, he's in his 70s now. So, like, that's the one thing that I would like to keep as I get older, the flexibility. You know what I'm saying? The muscle, cause like I said, you can't hold on to the muscle mass forever. So, but the flexibility, that's something that you can always have, even as you get up there in age. Yeah, see, that heel right there, when you throw that wheel kick, that heel, teeth gone. Working with Jackie there. That back knuckle fist.
So when I tried out again, I get here and I started doing this. He starts doing it. Because he doesn't know what I'm going to do.
Yeah, that's kind of like a ghost technique. Like you try to psych out your opponent like a feint, letting them to believe you're going to throw one kick, and then you follow it up with something else.
If you're a little bit further away, all I'll do now is lean a little bit, bring the leg up, and as I shoot the leg out, I push off with my supporting leg. Here.
And this is very much known, like, in the Korean approach, the Sumbak, Taekwondo type of, working those kicks, those high kicks and stuff like that. And him being a kickboxer, being able to have that type of discipline, like really working on the kicks and really trying to master it and stuff like that. I mean, look at even in his older age, man, he's just still working. He's still working.
Bill was one of the best, or not one of the best, but the best martial artist in the world.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I just wanted to, pay homage to Grandmaster Wallace there. And like I said, I don't know if it was really known that much for like kickboxers to really work on that type of position of throwing the high side kicks like that. I mean, but Grandmaster Wallace was very much known for him, and like I said, man, and like I said, in his golden years, he's still doing it, man. But like I said, it's so inspiring, and no matter what level you are, no matter what stage you are in your journey and training and stuff like that, it's never really too late, man. Because, I mean, like I said, I mean, in me personally, like, I'm really not inclined to really throw the high kicks. Like I said, like if I were, to be in a situation where I had to, defend myself, I really don't have that type of confidence to throw that type of high kick. I've always I had a tendency to, to strike the low, do the lower kicks and stuff like that, and go for like the lower bodies and the traps and stuff like that. But yeah, you got to have like a lot of confidence to throw those high kicks, like Grandmaster Wallace, man. And I just wanted to pay homage to him, man. And for anybody who really knowledgeable and really knows a lot about these big names in the world of martial science, you definitely know who Master Wallace is. But yeah, man, I just want to just give him his roses and just thank him for his contribution to the art. But yeah, man, 31 Cents at it. Another one for the archives. It's your boy Bleak signing off. And as always, see you next time.